Hello and welcome back to this new series about KiCAD version 9 tutorials. I'm gonna describe this software as simply marvelous. It is an open source and cross-platform EDA, which is Electronic Design Automation Suite. I'm just gonna call it KiCAD for PCB design. It is what you should be doing in this day and age because such a software to be open source and free and unlimited to exist, that's in and of itself is a very big feature. So KiCAD is basically a free software for PCB design. It allows you to do schematic capture, PCB layout, 3D viewer, bill of materials, checking, even simulation, basically an entire package. Open the KiCAD website, kicad.org, go to downloads and basically download and install KiCAD. For me, I have installed it already, and it is basic screen is like this. Now this screen is what you will be greeted on when you open KiCAD. Because KiCAD, firstly, it was different software packages collected together, like the schematic editor, the PCB editor, they were separate. After a while, it became as part of KiCAD. So now, as you can see, I already have a project open because I'm currently working on this one. And we have all of these packages to choose from. The schematic editor is where you draw your circuit. Basically, this is the first step. PCB editor is when you finish the circuit and you want to make a board out of it and do the layout, the connections and the stuff, you're gonna use the PCB editor. The symbol editor and the footprint editor are companion packages because when you draw the schematic and you sometimes you want to use an IC or an electronic part, but it doesn't have a specific symbol in the schematic libraries, which we will go into next section. So you will use this software to draw the symbol and add the pins and store it in some library of yours. For me, this is my library. Right here, I store all of these symbols, like this one, like for example this one. These are symbols I created myself because I didn't find the symbol for this part. Or maybe you can import a symbol from another file on your desktop or something, because you can download symbols from websites. The footprint editor is basically the same as symbol editor, but for the PCB editor, because sometimes you don't have the footprint that you need. So you're gonna open this package and you're gonna draw it simple step by step, which we will explain later on. Like for example, this symbol is for a connector. Let's assume that I don't have this symbol in my library. I can open it and use the datasheet for this particular one to create it, create the pads, the distance between them, the courtyard, the drawing, etc. Now the Gerber viewer is basically when you finish the board, you're gonna export it as a Gerber file. The Gerber viewer basically just opens that Gerber file, something like this. It's gonna take a while, and you can check the Gerbers if you want to, but this thing is not really necessary in parts of the design. Sometimes you resort to such a thing when you want to check someone else's PCB design. Image converter basically converts images to a version that KiCAD can import. If you want to make a logo of yourself, you can basically use this package. Not something that's so essential. And the calculator tools, you can basically calculate the trace width needed, how many currents, how many amps can it hold, and so on. There are a lot of stuff that you can use it if you really need it. For example, look at this for resistors, for capacitor, color coding, the basic stuff. But these are not really used much. The drawing sheet editor, I don't really use this software. It's for just drafting some drawings. I don't really use it, so it's up to you if you want to use it or not. The plugin and content manager is very important because KiCAD being an open source, some other people will start developing plugins to this device. So all of these plugins are going to be available right in here. So I'm gonna browse them and see if I maybe If I need like this one, for example, I can install it, and then I say apply, install, and then apply, and then restart KiCAD, and I'm gonna find it. And I have for me this is of course the KiCAD official repository. There are some other repositories that exist, and all of the plugins are available in here. And you basically, if you need some plugin, you can just install it. So this was the basic overview. Here you can start a new project, open a new project, archive them, etc., and do some refresh. And this for open a directory. Now let's go to the these are the tools as they are here. Let's go to the preferences. Here in the preferences you can check whatever that you need, and I basically never actually modify this, but you can do so. And let's see here for the libraries. These are the symbol libraries. All of these are internal KiCAD libraries, as you can see. But if you go at the last one, you can find something I called Vegeta library. This is my own library that I created, and I store basically every symbol in the library. I store it in here. So if you have a friend sending you a library, you can basically add it from here and add the direction, and KiCAD will start seeing it. Let's go next to the footprint libraries. Exactly the same thing, but for footprints. I have my library right here. It's in the same folder, and I store all my custom symbols in here. For me, I only make one library for all of my symbols and one library for all of my footprints. I'm not a big organization guy, but you can organize stuff if you want to. And once you add them, you can basically click OK and stuff. And stuff will start working in the schematic and the PCB. The design blocks is something added recently in KiCAD version 9. It's something about saving you time, like instead of drawing regulators and stuff like that over and over again, you can basically store them in here and then using them in the schematic editor and PCB editor very easily and very fast. And that's pretty much about it. And you can look at the symbol, the schematic editor right here. I have this file open. This is a connector for a fan, for example. These are pages. This is the root page, for example. And you can go, for example, for this. You can find my schematic that I drew. And the PCB, you can find it, for example, right here. These are the footprints and stuff like that. All of them added. This is still ongoing design. And you can press Alt and 3 to go 3D and see the 3D version of your design right here, and you can basically check it to see if it's what you are imagining or not. So this was the very first tutorial video about KiCAD. Next we will go deep down and we'll start to actually design stuff. So please like, share and subscribe. Check my Thundertronics store. A lot of good stuff are in there if you are interested. And basically just like and share these videos and this series with everybody that you think that gonna benefit from that. And until next time.